Hey guys, welcome back to another video of me, and in this video I'm going to do some review on my shoe because this is so I brought this shoe uh from Shopee, and I don't actually know I don't actually know like the brand of it, because this is like the Chinese shoe like that. This is like a knockoff version of New Balance, you know what I'm saying? And it's not looking too bad. It's a bit dirty there, but there's a lot of detail here that uh kind of resembles the New Balance shoe, but this is like the knockoff version. This is like the more cheaper. This is the cheaper version of that shoe, which I can actually buy the New Balance one, but like I just wanted to try to buy the cheaper one because I don't have no money. But like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of good detail in here that looks when you see it far away, it looks like a fine shoe. There's no problem with that. But the material in this shoe is actually kind of weak. This is the weak point in the shoe, is that the material. And then as you can see right here, the material is definitely different from the New Balance shoe. And I think this it's is it too loud? Like the sound of Quran is too loud out there, bro. This is like Law Jum'ah. So yeah, excuse me for that, but yeah. As you can see right here, this is the logo of the shoe. This is like the New York logo, but like the so they can't, it's a license thing. It's a license problem, so they change the N logo with this. I mean, it's a completely different shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, the material here is actually not that bad. I've been wearing this shoe for like 3 months right now, until now. But yeah, it's a mesh kind of material right here. And then in this part, in this kind of like layering, I don't know what to say, but the stitching is actually not that bad. But like the detail, like in this blue part right here, the blue part, and then the this right here, it's not it's like a printed, it's a printed thing. It's printed detail. And bro, this sound is too loud out there, bro. How am I gonna review this with that loud of? It's actually pissed me off, bro. It pissed me off right now, bro. Like the sound. I mean, yeah, as you can see right here, the rope that they use, it's not that bad. The sole, the bottom part of the shoe, it looks like, it's not that soft. It's kind of hard actually. But I mean, you shouldn't wear this when you want to do some sport, you want to do some workouts. You can't wear this. You can't be running on this, because the material, I think it's not going to be long. Like the material is not that durable. And the inside of the shoe right there, nothing much. And there's actually the name. There's actually a name right here, Fmoso, I believe it is. Fmoso. But yeah, it ain't that bad of a shoe for like 100,000 rupiah, which is like, I don't know, like $20. Well, not that 20. It's not even $20. Like it's around $10, which is crazy. Like, for this type of shoe. But like, if you look at it closely, it might look like a cheap shoe. I mean, in the camera, it looks good, you know, it looks fine. But when you see it in person, it's not that great, you know. Especially because of the printed detail right here. Like, if you see the New Balance version, like the original type of shoe like this, they actually kind of sculpted the printed detail in this on the in the material, and then it's kind of like a plastic type of material that they use for the layering on on the mesh, you know, on top of the mesh. So like this kind of part right here, like they used to be sculpted on New Balance, but in this shoe, it's not that. I mean, what do you expect from the from a $15 shoe? I mean, it's not even $15, like a $10 shoe. But yeah, you know, it fits. This is like 44, size 44, as you can see right there. I got one right here. It's the left side. Yeah, it's not that bad, especially when you are looking for a shoe that is not that, you know, you're looking for a cheaper shoe. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that this is like one of the best part in these shoes, that there's this material right here in this on the top, on the yeah, this material right here. It's actually kind of shine, you know. It's like this silver kind of material that looks like you hear that? That is too loud, bro. That is so loud. But yeah, this is like this is really good material right here. I like this material. It's like a reflective kind of material for a shoe. But yeah, you know, the sole is actually not that bad. You know, it's actually pretty heavy. I'm not gonna lie, and you can actually, you know, when you top it with like a baggy type of pants, you can actually get the idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't like you can't see the, you know, you can't see the spot right here. Like it's gonna get covered up in this top and in this man, on this part of the shoe. It's gonna get covered up by the baggy jeans, you know, or baggy pants in general, so it doesn't look like a freaking cheap knockoff of the New Balance. I mean, yeah, it's one of like the idea of having this kind of shoe, you know, this kind of sporty vibe. It's actually not that bad, you know. I'm gonna give it it's like, you know, this is the bottom part right here. It's been used a lot, but yeah. And I forgot to mention that this part right here, the New Balance, it's actually kind of like a transparent thing, but in this it's like more of like shiny material. So there you go. It's for your information. It's actually just one side, and on the other side there's no such thing. So yeah, there you go. And then the rope that I use right here, it's actually not that bad. You know what I'm saying? I actually kind of like it. This, it's like, it's durable, it's strong, and I do actually wanted to wash this because, you know, it's obviously too dirty for me to be wearing it. But yeah, it's not that bad of a shoe, as you can see right here. Like, if you see it from far away, it doesn't look that bad. It's not looking bad at all. Like, the printed detail doesn't look that bad. But yeah, when you see it on person, like you see it in this kind of distance, it's gonna look very cheap, I should say. It looks kind of cheap, and you know, it's so loud out there, bro. I don't like it. So yeah, that's it. You know, it comes with the box, and the box is actually looking like this, bro. What the hell?